What's up, guys? John, Titan Talk, Black Wednesday, Titan Black Wednesday. People ask me, like, what's Black Wednesday all about, John? I thought it was supposed to be Black Friday. Well, Titan Medical Center is all about being original, right? We like to do our own things. We're no cookie cutter operation here. We like to make sure everything's personalized, especially our Black Wednesday. So not a lot of people run Black Wednesday specials. I want to hit it up. I want to give you guys the discounts for everybody. And I'm waiting for everybody to get on here so I can talk about all the things we're going to be doing for you guys today. New patients, old patients, if you were thinking about doing blood testing, today is probably going to be your day to sign up. I'm going to do a lot of giveaways today. As people are coming on, please, if you're on Instagram, please and tag 3 people to this. If you're on Facebook, please share this, okay? Tag some people in it, share it to your pages. Please, the more people, the better. I want to get as much education out there as possible. I want to give as much away as possible today, and I want to help people out as much as possible. So, we've got about a minute or so on here. Let's start getting into it. So what are we going to be doing today for Black Wednesday, Titan Black Wednesday? So we're going to be giving away free blood tests, and we're going to go live probably about 2 or 3 times today, 12, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock, right? We're going to give away blood tests each round. I'm going to give away 2 free blood tests, maybe more, each round. So at that point, I'm going to give away 6 free blood tests today. Could be male, could be female. It's not going to be one panel of a blood test. It's going to be full panels. So full Titan Medical Center female blood panels and male blood panels. What else are we going to do for you guys? So let's say you don't win a blood panel, right? You don't get to win the free blood panels. You don't win anything free, right? And we're going to give away Titan gear. I'm going to give discounts. I'm going to give away free amino therapies. At that point, what's going to happen is we're going to do discounts. We're going to do discounts for all male panels and all female panels. We're going to go the lowest we've ever went on these panels so everybody can take advantage of possibly getting blood, especially before the holidays. At that point, if you're going to wait through the holidays to really get back on track, you at least have the blood work to go along with it, and you can know where your starting point's at, a baseline, and you can go from there and kind of, tweak it out, make sure you got everything correct, or if you need to fix some things, you can. You have the time to do it. So, the discount for the blood panels. Male panels are usually $200 for a full male blood panel, right? We usually give discounts to $150 on that blood panel for certain people if they say a code, or we give them a discount. So, for everybody today, for males, it's going to be $130. So if you sign up for blood today, it has to be today, Black Wednesday. It's not going to be Friday or any other days. It's got to be today. So you sign up, you're going to get your blood panel for $130. Now, if you're a new patient coming in, you're getting a heck of a discount. If you're an old patient, you're still getting a discount. So at that point, we're trying to cover all the bases to give you guys the best bang for the buck and the best value for today. So at that point, you can win a blood test possibly, but if you don't win a blood test, you can get the blood panel cheaper than you've ever been able to before. What else can I do for you guys? Female panels, they're usually $300. We usually discount them to $225 with a discount. With an ambassador discount, Titan discount, it all depends. Today, we're going to do it for $195. That is the lowest we've ever gave away a female blood test. You females have more blood panels on our blood panels, on our full blood panel for females, and that's why it's usually more money. But today we're going to super discount it for you females. I want to make sure the females get checked out and make sure they're taken care of. Because, I'm married and, happy wife, happy life, right? So you always want to make the wife happy. You want to make sure she's happy. And the girlfriend or your mother or whoever, it can benefit because hormones are in all of us, guys. And we have these different vitamins and we have these different things in all of us. So we all want to be at optimal levels. We all want to be our best, right? And that's what it's all about. What's up, guys? I'm going to start waving at my people on Instagram, on Facebook. What up, Rodney, Ty, Andrea? Oh, we got some people in the house on. All right, cool. All right, let me do this too. Doing all this. And anybody that's on my personal page, I can't see you just yet, but I'm going to bring it up on my phone so I can start seeing your comments as well. So I make sure I don't miss anybody today. And at that point, so males, females, you're going to be covered. You can win a free blood panel. You can get discounts like you've never got before on blood panels. What's up, DC Baker? So at that point, you're going to benefit. Now, on therapies, if you have not signed up for any therapies, right, you will get $25 off, a discount, whatever you want. Whatever service we offer, you'll get the $25 off. Okay, that's excluding the blood work for today because I'm already giving you a super discount on it. So any therapies, all right, any Titan gear that you want, you'll get $25 off. If you're an old patient, you're getting $25 off your therapy package or whatever it is. So at that point, you guys will benefit from that, right? I'm going to give away some free therapies today. That means I'm going to give away like 2 free visits. So you're going to get the amino vitamin visit, right, with one of our providers for free. I'm going to give away 2 of those total today. And then you'll get a free amino acid or vitamin therapy. I mean, you guys are going to benefit there too. So it's an all-natural thing in most of those. And at that point, you're going to get a lot of great results, and it's going to do a lot of great things for your health. So let me go to my page real quick. Let me see what's going on the Black Wednesday, just to make sure I'm not missing anybody on there too. What up, Brian? How you doing, man? Happy T-Day to you too. Guys, before I go on anymore, I want to wish everybody a happy holidays or Thanksgiving if you're celebrating it. If you're not celebrating it, I hope you're spending time with your loved ones, family ones, and enjoying your time. So I know I'm going to be eating, all right? And I'm going to be eating with the family because I like to eat, and I think a lot of us do. So it's all good. At that point, yeah, so the giveaways. So when we're going to start the giveaways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my page, and I'm going to do this here in about 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to go over it, and I'm going to pick people randomly from Instagram and Facebook, and I'm going to give you guys these awesome, awesome things. So let me share the group. So who out there is ready for some free Titan gear? I'm going to start off with some free Titan gear just to make sure you guys are listening, you guys are up on it, and then I'll go over some therapies and stuff like that so you guys know what therapies we offer. And maybe if you win those therapies, you're going to benefit from it. So at that point, I'm sharing this all. I'm going to have Sharisse come in here. She's going to be a part of Black Wednesday. So it's going to be awesome. You're going to get both of us, guys. This is great. Me, I want some Titan gear. All right, Brian. So we're going to give away some Titan gear right now.
Beep, beep.
Right?
Beep.
Oh, we got Sharisse coming in.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Hi, guys. What's up?
So I guess we're both in it. So if you guys don't know, this is Sharisse. This is my lovely wife and Titan queen. We started this Titan Medical Center journey 6 years ago this month.
6 years ago.
Yeah, we incorporated 2012. If you can believe that, we've been around for 6 years servicing patients.
That is quite
right?
some time.
About 4.5 years nationwide. We really love our Titan family all the way around. And we have patients in pretty much every state, I would think, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you're going to have to get next to me so we can get in these little cameras here.
Sorry. Okay.
I know you like to be close to me anyway.
Of course
right?
I do.
So it's just a benefit for both of us, right?
Yeah, I just want to let you out of my sight.
What you're seeing here, I'm just showing our guys, we have like your chats on the Titan Medical Center page of the live right now, so we can see everybody that's going on there, right? And on Instagram, we see what's going on here. What up, guys?
What's up, people?
I have BB. Oh, man, we got all kinds of people on here. That was cute. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
How are you guys doing today on this lovely Black Wednesday?
All right. I told everybody we're going to give away some free Titan gear first.
Oh, nice.
Start,
okay.
Right? So, all right, guys. First giveaway of the day. Let's start it. Hashtag Titan gear.
Oh, by the way, I have the text messages available.
Yeah, we're going to have the text message right here. So, hashtag, and what you're going to do is you're going to hashtag Titan gear. You can hashtag it on your social media so I can see, or you can text it to 727-389-3220. If you're on the live, obviously I don't want you to get off the live, so you can hashtag it right on here, and I'll pick it randomly, and we'll just pick a couple people, I guess. We'll just scroll and pick.
Yep.
For the blood test, to be entered in, you were supposed to like the pages, you're supposed to share, and tag 3 of your friends. And then put a number on there so we can call out your number and call out your name. If you're on Instagram, you have to have your profile open so we can see that you're, who you are and it's real and everything like that to give it away.
Cannot be a private profile.
Cannot be a private profile. What's up, Carlos? What do you need to do to start? So it just depends what program. So guys, if you don't know what we do, let's just go over it real quick so you know all the services that we offer so you can benefit if you win from one of these things. So the first thing that we do is we do bioidentical hormones for males and females. What does that mean? We do all hormone replacement therapy for all males and females. It's bioidentical. We do vitamin amino acid injectable therapies. Now these therapies are awesome, higher retention rate, you're beating the gastro tract, you're getting all the benefits out of it.
You know what you're getting.
You know what you're getting, right? We have some of these, and most of them are niched just to our clinic. That means that only Titan Medical Center has it in those blends. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors out there, but look exactly what's in and what you're getting, and you'll see. So Hercules Potion, Titan Complete, right? Titan Ultra, Nectar of the Gods. I mean, these are big ones. Tighten Up, Super Titan.
ECAs.
Or ECA Stack Plus. But the vitamin amino acid blends, when we get into them, Hercules is great for recovery, muscle pump, longer strenuous activity or workouts, even libido, guys. So it increases blood flow, so it's going to be great for you there too as well, and it's natural to do.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right?
It's absolutely awesome.
Titan Complete, we're talking about the branched chain amino acids. Most of your B vitamins are in there, along with B12. L-carnitine's in there. Your MIC is in there. Methionine, acetylcholine, and choline. So these are great things to boost the metabolism, get your natural metabolism and weight loss working for you without taking anything that you don't need to take per se, right? Or get on that natural route. All right, so what else do we have? We have Titan Ultra. That's a huge one. We talked about it. That's a therapy of the week.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It's kind of cool because me being in the medical field for like, whatever, 13, 14 years at this point, I've had patients in internal medicine that's had Alzheimer's disease. And they have to, there's not much you could do for them.
Mm-hmm.
But the NADH in here is actually used for patients with Alzheimer's disease to help with their memory, their focus, and their cognitive enhancement, or it should be just cognitivity, period.
Yeah.
So if you don't have that, let's just say, then it just becomes a cognitive enhancement at that point. So it's all natural. I mean, you can't beat that. Right. You're not taking like Adderall, or you're not taking, what are the other ones out there? I don't know, the other NZT pills or whatever.
They're wannabe NZT. So you're talking about controlled substances. You're talking about things
highly addictive.
Highly addictive, making you speed, making you jittery. Where these don't, right? These are natural. It's NADH is in every living cell of the body. It helps cells rejuvenate themselves per se. So cells break down the body and they deteriorate. And at this point, those cells never make it back to where they were 100%. And that's where NADH comes in line. And that's where Alzheimer's dementia comes down. So we have the cell breakdown, deterioration. So at that point, this is where the benefit comes in. Another big one that we added into this was carnosine.
Yeah.
Carnosine.
It's a big one.
Alanine, histidine. These things are essential for the body and essential for energy in the body. So this is a natural stimulant, a natural cognitive enhancer. I hear these things about nootropics. This is the real deal, guys. And if you look into it, you will see. I applaud you to go to Google after this, type in NADH medication or NADH injectable, and you'll see all the great information about it.
That's good stuff.
And you'll understand. You'll be like, man, I mean, trust me, guys. I've read books on it from doctors, and it's amazing what it can do.
Very cool.
And a lot of potential and a lot of different applications. So that's a great one. So we've listed the three. Like Tighten Up is just a more, it's like a lesser version of Titan Complete per se. It doesn't have all three branched chain amino acids in there. And what are branched chain amino acids? So branched chain amino acids are essential amino acids. There's a misunderstanding, I guess, or BCAAs versus essential amino acids. So you got your branched chain amino acids and essential amino acids, but what people are missing out at, because they're picking one or the others per se, and they're saying essential amino acids are better than branched chain, and branched chain had no effect on the body. So I have to go back to the facts. Branched chain amino acids are essential amino acids. They are essential amino acids. So there's no, is one better than the other, because they are the same, right?
Exactly.
Now, the thing about essential amino acids that people talk about all the time is that essential amino acids you need to get from an outside source, right? Your body doesn't produce essential amino acids. So when we talk about essential amino acids and we talk about the ways that you can get this nutrition per se or supplementation, we talk about how you can get it, right? So you can get it in three different versions. You can get it from food, you can get it from oral supplementation, you can get it from injectable, you can get it from an IV. What are the best applications for you? So for me, per se, I don't want to carry around a jug and drink branched chain amino acids all day and be bloated and get that effect.
Or whatever.
Not really know what's in them, have to travel through my liver. I'm really not getting the effects of them. So for me, the injectable version is the best version, right? Because IV is just not an applicable version for me. It's not, it's not optimal.
That's not realistic.
It's not realistic for a daily patient.
Yeah.
So that's why. Hey, what up, Justin Holt? How you doing, man?
Hi, Justin.
So that's why the injectable is great, and putting along with these B vitamins and L-carnitine and MIC, you're just getting a boost in weight loss. It's going to help you retain that muscle. So we know that branched chain amino acids do help retain muscle at that point and help add on muscle, because we know that amino acids are building blocks of protein, guys, and protein is what builds muscle. So
it's also good for people that, like me, that I go throughout the whole day because I'm so busy, and then I skip breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I should say. I'm not saying that's the way to eat, but let's just say you're in a position you got to do it. That you'll take this injection, okay, with your BCAAs in it, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, and it'll help your muscles it'll prevent your muscles from going into atrophy. I mean, because you want to make sure that you don't go into atrophy if you're not feeding your muscles or eating, right? I mean, that's really important.
Yeah, I mean, that it's serious. And so we go back to the thing. So when people tell me, oh, you don't need an injectable, or you don't need no supplementation of branched chain amino acids, you can get that all from your food. Yeah, you can get that all from your food. I don't disagree with that. I agree with it 110%. The fact of the point is that many people do not get the nutrition they need daily anyway. So how are they going to get it from their food if they're not even getting the basic nutrition that they're supposed to be getting?
True statement.
So at that point, it's because they're working, they don't know the supplementation, they don't eat right, people are eating fast food all day, you're eating McDonald's. Yeah, you're getting a lot of branched chain amino acids from McDonald's, guys. Let me tell you, right? So at that point, you're drinking pop all day, you're having no water, you're dehydrated. Your body is just going through all this shock and all these problems. So at that point, you have to substitute it some way, shape, or form. And that goes back to, should I take it orally, should I take an injectable, or should I take an IV? So at that point, we know that the better version of it is going to be an injectable or an IV, right? IV has a higher retention rate than an injectable, but for daily application use, you're not going to give yourself an IV every day. You're not going to go into a vein every day. You don't have to, especially with the injectable, the IM injectable version. You're talking about a little baby insulin needle, like a B12 shot needle. Have you ever seen an insulin needle?
Super overrated, honestly, guys. For some of you guys that have never done an injection out there, sometimes you think like, oh my God, it's a big needle, it's an injection. Oh my God, I'm scared of needles. I'm petrified.
Yeah.
But when you actually see it and then you do it, you're like, I swear, I say 9 out of 10 people that have done it, they're like, that was it? And I'm like, that was it. And then it's over. The pain is over.
All right, guys, let's give away the free Titan gear. When I call your name on Instagram, I need you to write the page and just write your number, a contact number. I'll have somebody contact you. And at that point, you will get any of the free Titan gear. We got people from India on here. This is crazy. We're worldwide, baby. So here we go. Alex Pachulo, Fit, you won Titan gear. I need you to inbox Alex Pachuk, Fit, ALEXPKACHU_fit, and this is on Instagram. Okay, Justin Holt, I will go over that. When's the best day to utilize most of these injections? That's not a problem. What if we're on Instagram? Trisha, if you're not on Instagram, I'm looking at you on Facebook. Lisa Ward joined. What up, Lisa? So,
hi, guys.
Yeah, she's been putting out great information. So, yeah.
I got you, Alex.
Awesome. So, if you're not on there, let's pick. So, Trisha and Carolina Lopez on Facebook, you have won Titan gear. I need you to inbox the Titan page after this, or you can text our line. You have won the free Titan gear. So that's the first giveaway. So we've talked about some of these niche injectables that we do, right? We talked about some of the vitamin blends. I'll go over the utilization of when the best time and the protocols usually of what the doctors usually do here for our patients and what I do. So I'll just give you a real life application of kind of what I've done. But the next thing we do is we do rejuvenation detox, guys. So rejuvenation detox, people think, oh, is that coming down from drugs? Or what does rejuvenation detox mean? So rejuvenation detox is making sure you're rejuvenating the inside of your body, so or the outside for that effect. It just all depends. And when we talk about this, we talk about high liver enzymes. We talk about ALT and AST enzymes. And liver enzymes get looked at by primary cares. A lot of different doctors will look at them, and they want to make sure that all your internal organs, like the electrolytes, are there, liver and kidneys are functioning properly, and make sure you're good. Now, for some people that are taking in high amount of supplementation orally, we know that everything's going through that liver and filtering through there. Sometimes people have fatty livers, and fatty livers are from diets possibly. At that point, the fatty liver, the ALT and AST are going to be raised. They're going to be over range. People that work out very strenuous, like the day before their test or the day of the test, or dehydrated, can show high liver enzymes, ALT, AST. Now what happens is when you go in, you get the ALT, AST done in the CMP, which is a comprehensive metabolic panel.
And we do run a 14, not,
and it's a 14.
Not 10 or 12.
And a CMP 14 means that there's 14 tests in that one test, right? So you're gonna get 14 results just in the CMP 14.
So let me just interject there. So when somebody says that we're gonna run, just for example, we're gonna run 52 tests on you, and you're like, wow, that is so cool. I'm gonna get my bang for my buck, and they're gonna only charge me $300 or whatever it is they're gonna charge you. And it's like, okay, well, wait a minute. You really break it down now. Yeah. CBC, you have white blood cell count, you have your red blood cell count, you have your hemoglobin, you have your hematocrit, you have your MCV, you have your, you literally have, I want to say roughly give or take, 12 tests in there. In the CMP, there's a 14 tests in there. In your thyroid panel with the T3, T4, all that, there's 5 tests in there. When you start adding them all up in your lipid panel, if you break it down, you got the triglycerides, the cholesterol, the total cholesterol, yep. LDL, you have your HDL, you have the ratio. You start counting all the buns and the creatinines and the ratios and all that. It's like, wow, I'm getting the best bang for my buck. I'm gonna have 100 tests.
Right.
When it's really, it's a full blood workup.
Right.
So I'm just giving you guys some education, because I feel like some people kind of put real people in with the, I'm going to run 102 tests on you.
Yeah.
But it really is just the full panel.
Right, guys. Don't let people pull the shade down, and don't go for the smoke and mirrors. Compare apples to apples. This is what it's all about, man. That and getting results. Make sure everything you're getting is right. Make sure a licensed professional, certified, like a doctor or a medical professional, is going over your blood work with you, going over your new patient paperwork, and is making the recommendations for the prescriptions of any medication that you're taking. It's very, very serious. At that point, you want to make sure that you're getting the right person telling you to do the right things.
And they go over the risks and the benefits of what you're about to do, because that's what they should be doing.
Right.
And not just, going over, okay, this is what the doctor prescribed, to your blood test. And I mean, if you really do have it, like, guys, at the end of the day, and I probably said this phrase like at least 100,000 million quadrillion times, but your health is number one. Without your health, you're not going to be around for your kids, not going to be around for your grandkids, not going to be around for your wife, you're not going to be around for anybody. You'll be laid up in a hospital bed, you won't be competing, you won't be anywhere, you won't be doing anything. So it's imperative that your health is number one. And at the end of the day, if you want to look good, that's great, and we can help you get there. But you have got to be healthy, or you're not going to look good. There's some of you guys that are watching right now, I'm not going to say any names, and I've known you guys for years, but you guys have been down that road, right? You guys have been down the road where you know me, you've known John, you know Titan, you were a patient at some point in time. Let's say you fell off the bandwagon, decided to go do whatever, and then something happened to you because you were not following directions.
That's right.
And you were not listening to what we were telling you. So yes, I am like slightly lecturing you guys out there because it's so important, but I really want to like bang it in your heads that like, without your health, you will not be doing anything. No work, nothing.
Yeah, health's number one priority.
Nothing.
So when we talk about those liver enzymes, ALT, AST, fatty livers, high liver enzymes, when you go into your doctor, general practitioner, they usually look at those, and if you're like 20 points or 30 points above range per se,
for a liver ultrasound.
They want a liver ultrasound.
No, they want a hepatitis panel.
They want all these different things. And you're like, man, I don't have hepatitis. I haven't slept with nobody except for my wife. I know pretty much. I got to get this scan of my liver. I got to go for this test.
They freak you out. I
got to take off work. I got to go over there, wait for them to do it. I got to go back in for the doctor, read my results, because they're not going to call you and say, yeah, everything came out fine. Your liver enzymes, everything was fine in the liver. The biopsy went right. And no, you're going to go back in. You're going to pay the copay, and you're going to sit there and wait for that doctor to come over those results and tell you, oh, it looks like everything's fine there. It just looks like you have a fatty liver. Guys, if you have higher liver enzymes, right, glutathione's a super antioxidant. It's an antioxidant, right? Your body oxidizes. This is an antioxidant. So think about a car that rusts, right? Oxidation. So this is going to help your body in the inside. It's also producing liver already. It just depletes very fast. We have toxins in the air, free radicals, everything like that. So supplementing that will get it down. Also, bringing liver functions down. We know that we have a regimen that we've used for 5.5 years for patients that have had triple digits or higher in ALT, AST liver enzymes and brought them back into normal range. Now, I can't guarantee that for everybody because nothing's guaranteed, but 90% time it's coming down, and just to make sure that everything else is tested, we can run the hepatitis or STD panels on too as well. So if we do think that is a possibility, it can be run. But I would say majority of the time that's not the problem, you know, and at that point it's really some of the things you're intaking orally.
Yeah, it's usually something you're taking, you know, orally, or your high protein diet or dehydration is usually what it's chalked up to. A lot of the over-the-counter supplements, I mean, I see it all the time.
Yep.
When we first opened the clinic, I swear to you not, I mean, we would see people that would come like 20 points over, and I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna die. And we had to like go through the phases for me to like actually like really believe that we could fix someone or help someone by getting them off of whatever they were taking and then detoxifying and then rechecking them and being able to see the recheck CMP and then see the ALT and the AST did come down. Now, I would say there's 5% of you guys out there will test it, doesn't come down, we're going to call you and we're going to tell you, listen, you need to follow up with your primary care physician, your internal medicine doctor, or whoever it is that's following you, because there might be an underlying issue.
Right.
But I'd rather catch it now than, you know, 20 years from now and you're trying to, you know, fix something that's broken versus trying to be preventative about it. Right. Everything's preventative.
It's all about being preventative, and that's the difference between us and like a normal doctor's office. We're about preventative. We want to make sure we don't have it break down. We want to make sure we're doing all the preparations to make sure your body is running at healthy, optimal levels instead of waiting until it's broken and then trying to fix it afterwards. See, I always go back to a car. I'm like, listen, we do maintenance on our car. We do the oil changes. We make sure that car is running right, tires are rotated and everything like that. Are you doing the same things for your health and for your body? Probably not. There's a small percentage of people out there that do. And at that point, they live a healthier, longer life most of the time. I mean, Kyle Lackey on here, you guys saved my liver.
Aww.
So, you know, you're hearing patients that are on here that have went through these protocols. Real patients, real results.
Real patients.
All our patients talk about it, and that's how we've grown to be as big as we are. All right, so Dwayne76, I was just in the office yesterday ordering my monthly therapy refills. I just can't say enough about how great you guys are and the excellent service and care of all our people provide.
Come say hi, Michelle.
Meech's gonna say hi, guys.
Big Meech.
Both of these cameras, Meech.
Right
Where's
here.
Dwayne?
He's right here. He said that.
Oh, hi, Dwayne. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, let me go call us.
Awesome, awesome. So guys, that's the big thing. All right. So let's talk about a free blood test.
Wait, so real quick, before we get into the free blood test, I just want to go through, just because I'm getting blown up by the girls.
Okay.
So are we running any specials for our current patients today?
Yes, I went over those specials. So
we'll just do it one more time.
I'll go over these specials one more time because everybody's tuned in. Guys, I'm giving away free blood work. I'm going to give away 2 free blood works every live session. 2 total. I'm going to give 1 away on Instagram. I'm going to give 1 away on Facebook. Right? We're going to do blood test discounts for everybody. So if you don't win today, a male panel, instead of $200, usually discount rate's $150. We're doing it for $130 for you guys, right? $130.
Only today.
All day today, right?
Only today.
Females, we usually do it for $300. We usually discount it down to $225 for some of you guys if you have the code. We're doing it for $195 for you guys. There's more blood tests on our female panel, that's why it's a little bit more expensive. But we're going to do a discount. We've never done that discount ever for anybody, so I want everybody to take advantage of it. Yep. So if you don't win and you need to get blood testing done, today is the day to do it. You can set it up for whatever you want.
Even our current patients, guys, people that are due for your 6-month checkups,
take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it today.
Take advantage of it, guys.
Get it taken care of because we don't want any gaps in your regimen. As far as like people placing any orders for their refills and stuff today.
I already did that too. So $25 off. Incoming patients or old patients that need to order their therapies or whatever it is, this does not apply to the blood work. You cannot add 2 discounted things together like that. But for all the therapies or anything going forward, Titan gear, whatever, you can use that $25 towards that. Okay, guys? So that's a benefit for everybody. I'm trying to think what else we're doing. I think that's it. I'm giving away free Titan gear, and that's what we're going to do.
Awesome.
So the free blood test. All right, guys, if you guys want the free blood test, Facebook and Instagram. I've had the people entered already. So at that point, we're going to scroll right now, and I'm going to tell you who has won the free blood test.
Let's see, let's see.
Let's see, let's see.
Let's see, let's see.
So what I want you to do, Sharisse,
Mm-hmm.
is just pick one.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
the very top, and I'm going to scroll.
I'm not
and
gonna look at any names because I
and
want to
just-
hear that I played favorites.
And just swipe. Ready? I'm not looking. We're looking straight at you guys. Ready? Okay. Let's see if her profile's open.
She didn't tag 3 people.
Oh, she didn't tag 3 people.
Didn't tag 3 people. Let's try it again. Scroll it again.
All right, guys. I'm going to the very top, right? Where?
Okay.
Brandon Frazier, you have won a free blood test.
I know that name.
Brandon Frazier, you have won a free blood panel.
Let me write him.
So please, all right.
The IG.
Yep. Let's give away one more. We'll give away more on IG. Here we go.
Scroll all the way down, and then I'll just have you scroll back up again so it loads all the comments.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yep. Scotty D, you have won a free blood panel. Scotty D, you have won a free blood panel. Your number was 27.
Nice. All right. So Scotty D and Brandon Frazier.
Yep, guys. After this, you can text a line.
Can you guys do me a huge favor, Scotty and Brandon? Can you guys both inbox me on Instagram? Is that Instagram?
Yep, that's Instagram.
Okay, can you guys both inbox me on Instagram? Just put your number, your phone number, and I'll have my girls reach out to you and get you all set up.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go. So now Facebook. So Facebook, I'm going to go back to the page, see who was on there, and then award them. Let's see. And what I'm going to do is guys, keep entering in on here. I'll pick one from the stream here. That's what I did this last time. So I'm picking one from the post, and I'll pick one from the stream. So if you didn't tag 3 people and you're on Instagram on that, tag them in this video, this live right now, and I'll enter you in. And let's see who has done the post.
Hey guys, like all you guys out there are like, I know all these people. I just want to say hi.
Definitely. And we want to say thank you guys.
Yeah,
Seriously.
we love you guys. You already know that though. I'm not gonna like keep telling you that. You already know.
We appreciate all you guys' support. You guys tuning into us, being behind Titan 110%. We're behind you guys 110%.
You guys, we couldn't do it without you.
And we really, really appreciate it.
Couldn't do it without
I was there yesterday, consulted with your doctors, and I have to say, you guys, he was very helpful with great knowledge and helped me understand what program was best for results I wanted. Miss Carolina Lopez.
That's
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
Thank you so much for
Guys,
your kind feedback. That's
right after
awesome.
that, Titan Medical is awesome. Thank you, Pete Tag. Hi, Big Meech from Eric Talupo.
Oh boy.
Man, guys, thank you guys. Please,
Big Meech
please
you're a
tag.
fan of.
All right, so here we
I
go.
keep telling you how much you love you. I love you too, hair goddess.
We love you guys. We love you guys. All right, on the post. Let's get all the comments loaded.
Yeah, you gotta let them all.
All right, so here we go. All right, so the first one on Facebook is Elisa Ann. Elisa Ann, you pick number 1.
Emily! Call Lisa back. She's a winner.
Yep. I'm trying to tag 3 people, but don't know how. Okay, so Sheila, so what you need to do is on here, if you're on Facebook, you're not going to tag. You're going to share, so at the bottom of the post of where you're at on this, it'll say share, and then you can share this to 3 friends right from your page, and that's how you can do it, okay? And that's how you can be entered. All right, so let's look at the live. So we got one more. I'm loving this, guys. Loving it. Keep it coming. Have your questions ready. We're going to start answering some questions live for you guys.
When's the next time we're going again? Is it?
We're going to
3?
go on at 3 o'clock. So next live will be at 3 o'clock, guys.
Such a limited amount of time in the day.
Wow.
There's no time in the day.
I know.
For
No
anything.
time in the day. No time in the day.
No sleep, no nothing.
All right, guys.
I'll make a sign.
Denise Baker, you are the winner.
Ah, awesome.
So Denise Baker, you are the winner on Facebook.
So Lisa, I know that Emily's got you taken care of. I already know that.
All right, guys.
Because I have Telepathy. And then the next winner is Denise Baker.
Yep.
Okay, Denise, do me a favor. Can you inbox me on Titan's page on Facebook your phone number so I can get all the girls to get you taken care of?
Sam Atron says, I got you 2 people signed up yesterday. Sam, thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
And we'd like to do something for you too. So please call or text the line 727-389-3220.
And say Sharisse and John told me to.
And say Sharisse and John told you to, exactly. And we'll make sure you get something cool for doing that. Guys, we really appreciate your word of mouth referrals. It's big for somebody to refer somebody by word of mouth.
I mean, listen, when we opened, I tell you guys this story, but those of you that don't know the story, when we opened the business, we didn't have anything. Like, we literally opened the business with $2,000. And me, John, doctor, not much to work with, but we did what we had to do. But the whole way we built the entire business was word of mouth. Yep. And it was because I wanted to make sure that everybody's experience, and John made sure that everybody's experience coming through the door was one of the greatest experiences, that they would want to share it with their friends and family.
Right. The difference is with us guys, like I said, we're preventative, but we're going to spend more time, the medical staff is with you. So you go into a regular doctor's visit, you might spend like 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes with that doctor, and then we're going to answer a limited amount of questions. And then like, hey, you have to come back.
Turn and burn.
Right? They have to turn and burn because they have to charge insurance companies. They have to get paid. We understand that. For us, it's all out of pocket. So at that point, we want to give you the best experience possible. So most of the patients get 30 to 45 minutes with the medical provider. So getting that 30 to 45 minutes, they get to go over all their blood work, if there's blood work, all their family history, all their medical history. They get to find out what their goals are and what they're trying to achieve, and they recommend the best possible therapies for them. So at that point, we can get you the best possible results, and then we're following up with you. We're following up with you, following up with you.
I have 2 questions there if you want to answer real quick.
Sure. Oh, Justin Holt. Okay. So when's the best time to utilize some of these vitamin amino acid injectables?
He's talking about the BCAAs as well.
Yeah. So we're talking about Hercules Potion. Usually the best time to utilize Hercules Potion for me is about 30 to 45 minutes before any strenuous activity. Now that could be a number of different things. For me, that could be me going to the gym. That'll be me going to Disney this weekend with my son and walking the park for 8 hours. It could be for hiking. It could be for running, racing. It can also be for, we have a professional paddleboarder that uses these injectable things. Yeah. And they're natural. He wants to be natural, and he wants to be on the board, and he wants to do better, and he wants to, compete with these other guys.
Sometimes we even take it before we go out. Well, John always takes Hercules before he goes out.
It's good. It does pump it up a little bit. It does make you a little bit more vascular, stuff like that. So it's good. The vasodilation comes from the arginine and L-citrulline. They're both precursors to nitric oxide. I was talking about this with somebody today. So really, really great stuff, right? And mix them together, you get an awesome pump. So that's really a good time to utilize that. Titan Complete, where it has the MIC, the B vitamins, the branched chain amino acids and stuff like that. Usually the best time to take that is in the morning or after workout or maybe before workout, but I would say morning. The reason I say morning is it's not just the branched chain amino acids that are in there. It's got the B vitamins and the MIC, and what that's going to do is help boost the metabolism natural and early in the body. You're starting that right in the morning. It gets the body moving, pumping, and at that point you still have the branched chains in there. So if you're going to a calorie deficit, or you're not getting the nutrition you need maybe in the morning because you're rushing around, or you're at work and just forgot to eat, or whatever it may be, you're getting over that hump right there, and you're getting the benefits right from there. Titan Ultra, again, I would take that in the morning. That's when I usually take it. Focus, energy, natural concentration, and that's when you usually start. You start in the morning, you're either going to your job, getting your kid ready, whatever you have to do, and you're starting the day. So it's always good to start your day off on that fast note, because usually days go back quicker.
I do want to interject real quick and make sure that I do make it very clear that Titan Complete, Titan Up, and Titan Ultra, they are not stimulants. No. So you're not gonna get like that stimulated effect, like as if like you're gonna drink 10 Monsters, 10 coffees, 10 Red Bulls, whatever you're gonna do. It doesn't do that per se. Right. It's a natural energy that gives you a nice little bump in the morning. So that's kind of what that does. I want to make sure I differentiate, because I feel like some people think it's like a stimulant of some sort.
Yeah. Jessica, just to answer your question, the hair and skin is a pill. It's a capsule. There's not an injectable for that yet. We are working on something though, but it's a pill. All right, so Hercules Potion, just to get for Pete Tag, just to get that, it should be clear. Hercules Potion is clear. All right, the next one, Titan Ultra, you take in the morning. Glutathione I would take in the morning. You can take that 2 times a day if possible, morning and night. I'm trying to think what else. Tighten Up is in the morning. Nectar of the Gods, you can take that in the morning along with that. And most of those are mornings. The only one you really take in the middle of the day or before anything is usually Hercules Potion, because you want to do it usually 30 to 45 minutes before. You can't take it in the morning though, but I would literally do it like that. So $25 total, so you know it's total. All right. All right. Next question: do you have any recommendations for joint problems? Years of weight training, bodybuilding have me hurting. So Kevin Lackey, usually with that, years of bodybuilding, we put stress, damage, issues on these areas, and usually it's like arthritis that kicks in, or it's inflammation, some problem like that, scar tissue. So the best things that we recommend for inflammation or problems with joint areas or stuff like that, we usually do glutathione. It's great anti-inflammation. We have BPC 157, TB 500 for joint areas, for flexibility and stuff like that. So there's a couple different options that you can do, and a couple that will definitely help. Let's go. Let me see. How big is Jeff? I heard he's a monster.
He's big.
Yeah, so Jeff Culp is a big dude. You know, he's one of my new Titan Warriors. I really appreciate Jeff. He's got a heart of gold, man. Very educated.
Yeah.
So he's not just a big guy. That guy's got the education behind him too, which is, it's a great thing. It's a triple threat with Jeff because he's a big guy, he's educated, and he's determined and motivated. So at that point for us, it's really, really cool to have Jeff part of it. He's got a heart of gold, and he's straight. He tells the truth and straightforward all the time, so thank you. But yeah, he's like my little Hercules.
Hercules.
He definitely is. Okay, guys, I want to bring up one more thing. If you guys don't already know, the Ultimate Health Bible, right? Your guide to anti-aging, fat loss, and prevention.
And that was made
Disease
with
prevention.
who?
So, your boy's an author. Me and Jeff Bahar wrote this book. We're very proud of this book.
Listen, I gotta take a minute. I am very, very, very proud of my husband.
This is the proof,
and
guys.
I'm very proud of Jeff. I think you guys have put together a really, really great and informative book. I'm really excited to share that with some of our patients, some of the people out there, and I'm very proud of you guys because I know it was a lot of work. And even though my email was blowing up all day with it and all the fixings of it, I'm very, very proud of you guys. I am. I'm very proud of you guys.
So guys, just kind of go over healthy habits you should intake, bad habits you might have, nutrition, disease prevention, what's going to be good for you. It touches on a little bit of hormones in there and a couple of other avenues like weight loss and stuff like that. We're probably going to come out with another book, so we wanted to make sure that we hit on a lot of these different things. And for the second book, we had some more. We're actually going to have some doctors involved in that book. So at that point, in this one, you can learn about some blood testing and stuff like that. But we're going to go really, really in depth with the doctors on the next one at that point. So it's going to be really, really cool. Speaking of, I know we're going over blood tests and stuff like that. I think next Titan Talk Tuesday, I'm bringing one of my friends that's an attorney on to talk about some laws and stuff. And after that, the next week, I'm going to probably bring on Dr. Byrne, who's a Titan Medical Center doctor. And at that point, we are going to talk about blood testing. We're going to go over a full male blood panel that we run at Titan Medical Center. We're going to break down on there what those tests are, how those tests affect your health, what to really look for, the main tests that you should be looking at, and what to expect, maybe from a primary care's version, because he was in that field before, and to a hormone replacement doctor, preventative anti-aging doctor that he is now. So at that point, he can give you two different perspectives on how.
Yeah, you gotta switch gears.
Because it's totally different, guys.
You do.
A general practitioner or a doctor that sees you in an emergency room or ER room is totally different than a preventative and anti-aging doctor. One that does it correctly and one that knows what they're doing. Guys, if you guys are gonna do this with anybody else, please make sure they have the experience. Please make sure they're not in it for the wrong reasons, and please make sure they're monitoring you. Just because they don't want to run a blood test on you every 6 months, they wait a year or whatever it is. That's not good for your health, guys. You might think, oh, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
It's more inexpensive.
Yeah.
Guys, we're talking about your health. Is that priceless to you?
Yep.
I hope it is, because if not, you're going to be 6 feet under, or you're going to be laying in a bed and not feeling so good, or you're not going to be looking the way you want to look.
And then you will not be happy with that clinic.
And then at that point, you're not going to be happy with that clinic. You're not going to be happy with the results that you're at. And you would have been kicking yourself in the butt saying, hey, listen, I wish I would have spent the extra $100 or whatever it is.
That's why you guys get lectured by me, so I don't want to hear it. That's why you guys get lectured, because you need to do it.
I preach on blood work, and even if you're not coming to us, please make sure you're getting monitored. No matter what you're doing. If you're getting prescribed therapy, please make sure they're monitoring you. If you're doing your own thing on the side or doing something, you know, that's not regulated per se, make sure at least monitor your blood so you're ahead of the curve, you know what's going on. And guys, we run a la carte tests, so you don't have to get a full panel. If you want to just run a free and total testosterone, it's $25. An estradiol test, $25, right? You can't spend $25 to look and make sure that your levels are in line. Come on.
And guys, really, I just want to just put this out there too. Guys, all you guys convert. I don't know what you guys think out there when you put testosterone in your body and they're like, oh, I just talked to this guy the other day, okay? And he did a 6-month checkup.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm not going to mention any names, but this is what took place. He did a 6-month checkup. His levels came back. Everything looked immaculate. It looked fantastic.
Yeah.
His test levels were perfect, optimized, top end of the scale. Everything was good. Hemoglobin, hematocrit, liver enzymes, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Go to the estrogen page. I'm like, why is your estrogen at 86?
Or 123 or whatever
86
it is.
on a scale that goes roughly, give or take, depending on the lab. Let's just round it off. 10 to 50, okay?
Right.
You're at an 86. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
And then, his response was, oh, well, I've never taken an estrogen blocker and I just thought I didn't need one. I don't have any side effects. And so all the guys think that, and I'm going to tell you the same thing I told him, all the guys out there, they do think like, oh, the only time I'm ever getting side effects or my estrogen I'll know is high, I'll know myself, is when I get nipple sensitivity.
Oh my God.
Well, when you get nipple sensitivity or you start getting nodules under your nipples, it's kind of too late, okay?
Yeah.
So the whole point's to prevent it. And a lot of guys, you don't know, when your estrogen levels are high, believe it or not, water retention, mood swings, being incredibly impatient, or you might be crying over Friskies commercials and you don't know why. Belly fat, back fat, all of those things, erectile issues, all of those things are high estrogen symptoms. So don't think that you're special out of everybody and that you don't convert, because everyone converts. Now, everybody also converts at a different rate, so some more than others, some less than others. So that's all about, dialing someone in, and it's not cookie cutter. But you all convert. Please.
Right.
I'm letting you know.
Aromatizing in your body. How's the B shots? Greatest chef alive. I don't know kind of what you're asking. Just ask me again. Keith Donahue. What's up, guys? So do you notify your patients when they're up for their 6-month blood work, or is that something we keep track of? Keith, we should be monitoring you. So if somebody didn't call you for your 6-month lab work, you let me know, please, and we will make sure that somebody does, because somebody should be following up with you not only every 6 months, they should follow up with you every month. And if they're not, they will not be a part of Titan anymore. I guarantee that, because I will make sure that you guys get the best service and the best therapies possible.
Interjection real quick. I will say, just because that's the shit back there, I'm letting you guys know. Yes, we do let you know, or, we try to let you know. Whenever you guys put in your refill, if you're coming up for the blood test, we tell you, hey, listen, you're coming up for the blood test. Let's get it taken care of now, or we can possibly do it next month, whatever's easiest for you. Right. But I will tell you, and I'll make it very clear, nobody gets a refill unless they do their 6-month follow-up. Right. It's just, they're stopped dead in their tracks, and then they have to do it. I mean, boo-hoo, cry this, something happened, I get it. We give them a 30-day grace period, but nobody's going to get their refill unless they're doing their 6-month checkup.
Yeah, so I want to make it clear, guys, we are here for your health, and health is number one priority. Aesthetics are awesome, it's great to look great, but we want to make sure that your health is number one priority, you're feeling good, because you'll start looking good, and you'll start feeling confident, and all that comes along with it. But like I said, health's number one priority, and if you don't care about it, it's not something to be proud of. You should definitely care about your health. Don't say, I don't want to test my blood work because I'm scared to see what it's going to come back as. Are you serious? Boy, I would be scared then, real scared of what you were doing to make sure you're feeling that way. Make sure you're getting things prescribed if you can, or coming from a source that you know is real. And what I mean by that is
not getting it out of a bathtub.
Don't get it out of a bathtub. Don't get it from China. I'm telling you guys, listen, you don't know the origins. There's no testing on it. No endotoxin testing, sterility testing, concentration testing, and potency. You have no idea. I seen this video, and I'm sure you guys know who Dr. Tony Hughes is. I was watching it, him and Coach Trevor, they had this big athlete on there and stuff like that, and they ran blood work, and the guy was kind of going through his blood work with them. and it showed like his A1C was at a 6.0, so the guy's like pretty much diabetic. At that point, it's because of some of the things he was taking. His testosterone, he said he was taking, get this, 1,000 milligrams a week.
That's it?
1,000 milligrams. His testosterone only came back at like, I think it was like a 1,500, 2,000.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, that's really, really bad. And even Coach Trevor told him on that video, and I don't mention these guys much, but it was a good video. And he talked about how, hey, listen, man, you think you're taking this much a week, it's probably 25 milligrams of what you're really taking because it's underdosed. Yeah. So it was just really funny for it to break down because blood don't lie. So at that point, you can look a certain way on the outside, but blood don't lie. I've seen guys or females look like Ferraris and Lamborghinis on the outside and Ford Pintos on the inside. They look like garbage, man. Mm-hmm. And they're all jacked up, all messed up. And at that point, some of them, they're at the point of no return. Mm-hmm. Some of these people, I feel for them because, they're on dialysis. Some of these people need liver transplants. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to get a kidney transplant because we have two and you might have a donor that'll do it. A liver transplant? I seen a scary commercial the other day and it was for live donor liver transplants.
I did. Was that last night?
It was last night. I seen it. I could not believe the commercial. I wonder how they do that because without your liver you ain't living. So they're either doing a piece of it, a part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So guys, you don't want to be in that situation. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
Don't want to be in that situation. So he gets his test same place as his clothes. Yeah, pretty much. Hello, Roddy. How you doing? All right, so that's pretty much, I think, our first good one. Green screen looks great on here, John. Thank you. See, Eric, he knows great production, man. My man right here, Art, he's definitely been running the show for me behind the scenes. Thank God for him.
Yeah, I like
Art.
Art.
Do some of this stuff, but he's definitely helped me in implementing some other things, so I'm really, really happy about it. I think we got a lot of great things coming for you guys in 2019. I'm really excited. The franchise thing, I think it's going to be kicking off really, really well. We got a lot of people that are probably interested and probably going to be Titans. They're probably going to be Titan owners, and they're going to be putting up a place near you. How cool is that? That's really, really cool. For the book, guys, I'm trying to get it out by Thanksgiving, so you can at least get an e-copy or something like that where you can send somebody. I'm going to get the softbacks, and then the hardbacks are coming too. It's going to go in Barnes & Nobles. I can't believe it. I'm going to do book signings at Barnes & Nobles.
Yeah.
Local. It's nuts. So, guys, I really think that's a great benefit. I'm going to give it to some patients for free once we get it. Add it on there. And it'll be really inexpensive if you want to get it for a family member or somebody that you think would benefit from it, or maybe even yourself if you want to just look it up. So I think that's a great, first live, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that was fantastic.
Guys, keep entering in on these. Keep tagging the people. I will go back to these on the next live. I will give away free blood tests. I will give away free Titan gear. I'm going to give away free 2 doctor's visits for amino acid and vitamins. Next live.
We do close at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I know people are in Cali and different time zones and stuff like that. Guys, I do want to put it out there. I wouldn't just wait to try to win the blood test because we do close at 6. So if you want to take advantage of the sales on the blood testing, call up, get your blood testing in. If you just so happen to be a winner out of all the people out there, then obviously we'll credit you back or whatever. But I want you guys to get signed up and get it in because everybody's got 2019 goals. Don't tell me you don't have any 2019 goals. Don't tell me that because that's a lie.
Absolutely. So we definitely want that for you guys. I want you guys to get it. If it is after hours per se, and let's say you're at work or something like that, where you shouldn't be on your cell phone. If you're on your cell phone, thank you, I appreciate it, but here you're not supposed to be. So if it's after hours or something like that, and it's today, you can text the line your information. We'll be happy to get back to you and get you signed up too as well. So to go through all the way tonight, okay? What's the sale on the blood work? The sale on the blood work. All right, so instead of $200, we usually discount it down to $150. It's gonna be $130 for you guys today for the full panel. For the male full panel, it's $130. For females, it's usually $300. We usually go to $225, and we're gonna do it for $195 for all the females.
Bloodworms.
They have some more blood tests.
Bloodworms.
They have some more blood tests on there, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive. But that's the deal. So $130 for guys, $195 for females. Full panels. You will not beat that. Apples to apples testing, guys.
And we're checking everything. Everything from head to toe.
I will beat anybody out there, guaranteed on pricing for blood work. Just show me what it is. I'll match it or beat it, guaranteed. Anywhere in the United States, I will beat their blood work prices. So bring it on. Anybody that thinks they can, bring it on. Because we are worried about your health, and that's the number one priority. That's why we want to do it the least expensive, so we at least get you those results, guys, all right? And it's just today, all right? It's just today.
And don't
You
be
guys gotta
trying
take
to
advantage
text
of it
me on
today.
Thanksgiving getting the discount now.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so
Speaking of that, all of you guys that are tuned in, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And just
if you
remember,
don't celebrate the holiday, happy day to you guys.
happy days. But do remember all the time, like, don't take anything for granted and be ever so thankful for what's given to you every single day. Just for the fact of me waking up this morning and being able to breathe and get to work, and we're healthy and we're healthy and happy. That's most important. So just be grateful for it, guys.
So, to answer your question, the outrageous, I'm just going to say that because I can't curse on here. All right, it says, does that blood work include everything? Liver, estrogen, kidney, TSH.
Yeah.
So guys, let me go over the male panel with you guys real quick. You're going to get a CMP14, right? That's 14 blood tests in a comprehensive metabolic panel. That's going to basically test electrolytes, kidney, liver, right? Those are the main things. Glucose levels. So what we're going to do is after that is a CBC, a complete blood cell count, white blood cell count, red blood cell count, hemoglobin, hematocrit, a couple other things, MCVs.
It's with diff, so it's not just a regular
Okay.
CBC.
So we're going to do that. We're going to do lipid panel on you guys, so that's your cholesterol, your glucose levels. We want to make sure HDL, LDLs.
HDL, LDL, your ratio, triglycerides, and the full lipid panels, not just a cholesterol rating.
Right. We're going to do that. For guys, a prostate, so a PSA is going to be on there. We're going to do a free and total testosterone. We're going to do an estradiol test, a progesterone test, an IGF-1 test, which is insulin growth factor 1. That's we basically get the benefits from growth hormone.
And the thyroid panel doesn't just do the TSH,
No, I'm going to go
it's
into
T3
that.
and T4.
So you're going to get a B12, you're going to get a full thyroid panel with TSH. And what does that mean? So you're going to get a TSH, which is a thyroid stimulating hormone test. You're going to get a T3 test, a T4 test, and I think there's one more on there too, right?
There is one more.
So at that point, you're going to get all those tests included in that price. So nobody is going to be able to beat that pricing, apples to apples, of what you're going to get. And make sure if somebody tells you a full panel, you know what is in that full panel.
Ask them.
Dude, ask them and get a copy. It's your right. It's your medical records. Get a copy. The reason I say get a copy is not just to say, oh, well, what are these tests? You want to get a copy for your records. And the reason you want to get a copy for your records is because if you're going time over time or years over years, you have that file.
Compare.
You can compare and you can see what's going on. And if you're really monitoring yourselves, you'll find out when the problem is and you can go back to that blood work.
You are entitled to your blood testing.
And if you're going to any other doctors, specialists, or anything like that, you can give them a full picture of what has been going on for that time frame, and they have it all right there instead of, oh, well, I think it was this, I think I was on this medication.
And this one time.
Guys, no. Guys, be precise when you guys are talking about it. Like I said, it's your health, it's your body. You guys want to be on point when it comes to these things, all right? Do you do blood work on turkeys? No. They have E. coli, I heard.
I am not eating turkey this year.
All right, so I live in San Diego. Do you guys have someone out here? Guys, we service nationwide. Nationwide in all services. So blood work, HRT, vitamins, aminos, weight loss programs, whatever it is, we service. So yes, we can send you into a local zip code for your blood work to get drawn. You don't have to fly here to Titan Medical Center to get that blood work done. We will happily set you up in a zip code near you. Okay?
Please call 727-389-3220, or you can text 727-389-3220. Call or text 727-389-3220. I want to make sure, because we have access to it all day.
Yep.
That's the easiest way to access it, just to give us a call, send it over. You can also, I'm about to go into Instagram.
Yep.
So if you want to send me your number, I'll have somebody call you. But yeah, call or text. That's the easiest way.
All right, guys, this has been awesome. We'll see you at 3 o'clock for more giveaways, blood work, Titan gear, visits, the whole nine. We'll see you then. I'll give you maybe some back peek of what's going on back here in Titan
Got
Land.
it. Let me let them clean up their desks first.
All right, guys, we love you. Thank you for your support. We'll see you at 3 o'clock.